Hey there, innovation champions. Melissa Dinwiddie here. Have you ever found yourself stuck in the quicksand of analysis paralysis? You know, the state where you're so busy planning, researching, and perfecting that you never actually get started? Well, I've got news for you. In the fast paced world of tech innovation, perfect is the enemy of done. And more importantly, it's the enemy of started. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're a product manager at a cutting edge tech company, and you've got this brilliant idea for a new feature that could revolutionize your product. But instead of diving in and creating a prototype, you find yourself endlessly analyzing market trends and competitor strategies and potential user reactions. Weeks pass, then months, and before you know it, a competitor has launched something similar, and your brilliant idea is now just a Me Too feature. Sound familiar? I thought it might. Here's the thing. Analysis is important, but at some point, you've got to put down the spreadsheets and pick up the tools to start building. So how do we break free from this paralysis? Well, here are 3 strategies that I have found incredibly effective. First, embrace the MVP, minimum viable product. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for good enough to test. Get a basic version of your idea out there. It doesn't need all the bells and whistles. It just needs to be functional enough to gather real world feedback. Second, set a decision deadline. Give yourself a firm deadline to make a decision. And when that deadline hits, you move forward with the best information you have at the moment. No more waiting for that one last piece of data. Third, adopt a learning mindset. So instead of viewing your project as a make or break situation, see it as an experiment. What can you learn? How can you iterate? This really takes the pressure off and makes it easier to just start. Remember, in the world of tech innovation, speed often trumps perfection. The company that can quickly iterate based on real world feedback is going to outpace the one still perfecting their plans. So here's my challenge to you. What's one project or idea that you've been overthinking? Commit to taking one concrete action on it this week. Now, it doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's creating a rough sketch or writing a basic code snippet or scheduling a brainstorming session with your team. Whatever it is, just start anywhere. In fact, just start anywhere is guidepost number 5 in my book, The Creative Sandbox Way. And you might be surprised at where that first step leads you. Now, before I go, I've got an exciting announcement. Starting this Saturday, I'll be launching a new weekly series on LinkedIn called Saturday Sandbox Sketches. A lot of S's there. Every week, I'm going to be sharing a carousel of doodles, combined with insights to spark your innovative spirit. It's a visual journey. Let's see if I have some more doodles here. This is one I did today. This is one I did the other day. It's a visual journey through the principles that we've been discussing, like today's topic of just start. Here's a double spread of doodles. So be sure to connect with me on LinkedIn so you don't miss out. And meanwhile, if you are struggling with analysis paralysis in your organization, I would love to help. Book a complimentary impact assessment call, and let's explore how we can transform paralysis into progress. Go to bit.ly/MD45, bit.ly/MD45. Keep innovating, keep creating, and most importantly, keep starting. And see you next time. Ciao.